What is up, YouTube? Today, we're taking a look at the best M4A1 attachments in Battlefield 6. The M4A1 is the first carbine that we have access to in Battlefield 6. According to the stat screen, it deals 25 damage at 900 rounds per minute, which gives it a 200 millisecond time to kill. At 10 meters, it deals 21 damage, which increases the time to kill to 267 milliseconds, which is more consistent. The M4A1 is preferred by many, but I have noticed that the builds that people are using are not taking advantage of the bloom and recoil findings with the available attachments. So I went into a custom firing range and tested the most important pieces to create the build that I have for you today. This build minimizes the amount of bloom that you will have even while moving, and at the same time it minimizes the felt recoil to make the M4A1 a bit easier to control due to its high horizontal recoil. I have also made sure to keep the hipfire stat high enough to not need to ADS at very short ranges, while at the same time finding the points to attach a 36 round magazine. Lastly, the devs have mentioned that there will be some bloom fixes coming soon, so in the future this build will get even better than it already is. And with all that said, let's get into the attachments. We begin with a blank M4A1, and let's start with the optic, where you can really choose whatever you want as long as it is 10 points. My favorite is the EOTech, which is the SU-123 1.5X, and I think this is the best one in general for the M4A1. Anything more magnified than this, I don't think makes sense, because this is not the type of weapon that you want to take out to too long of ranges, and this one seems perfect for those medium ranges. So let's equip the SU-123. Next up, the muzzle, which if you have not heard, the suppressors in this game are actually insane, but not all of them. I saw some people running this one, which I do believe it's like the AuxOwl one in real life, but it doesn't really work out for this build because this one, the long suppressor, gives you a lot better stats. Although the numbers themselves don't change, when you compare the long suppressor to the standard suppressor, you can clearly see the difference in bloom and recoil. So therefore, this 5 extra points that you have to pay for the long suppressor are totally worth it because of this reduction in recoil. And of course, just like every other suppressor in this game, it does fully hide your 3D spotting when you're shooting, unlike a muzzle brake. So let's put on the long suppressor, which you get at mastery level 29, so it is one of the later things for the effects of better recoil and so that you don't show up in the minimap or get 3D spotted whenever you're shooting. But do remember that you will still show up in the minimap if you're 15 meters away from an enemy. Let's put it on. Next up is the barrel, where we're going for the 12.5 inch fluted barrel. The reason why we're putting the fluted barrel on is because it helps your aim down sights accuracy while moving, and it lets you ADS faster. It doesn't show up on the stats here on the right, and there's just a lot of things in general in this game that don't show up on the stats. Usually this text is a better indication of what it is actually going to do. If you don't know right now, one of the bugs with the bloom is that even when you come to a complete stop after running, if you started shooting before you finish that complete start, the bloom still doesn't reset. So the bloom, even after you stop, is going to be the equivalent of somebody who is moving. So to minimize that, this improves aim down sight accuracy while moving and enables faster transition to ADS is a wonderful effect to have. So let's put it on. Next one up is one of the earlier attachments that does come before mastery level 20, as in it comes at mastery level 18, and that would be the 6H64 vertical underbarrel. As it states, it significantly reduces recoil at the cost of movement speed and accuracy while aiming down sights. The barrel that we just chose is going to help you a lot with that reduced accuracy while ADSing, and this foregrip not only reduces your vertical recoil, but it also reduces your horizontal recoil, of which the M4A1 has a decent amount of. It will also help your precision, which is your bloom. This one actually shows it on the stats, which is really nice, and it is only 25 points, so it allows you to put on some other attachments. So for the most efficient amount of recoil mitigation for the points, we're going with the 6H64 vertical underbarrel. Next on the magazine, the 36 round mag is something that I really like to put on pretty much every weapon that I can, and this will bring us up to 100 total points. If you don't need 36 rounds, if you're happy with 30, then instead of putting on a bigger magazine, you could totally put on the top accessory here, a red laser. This one does not show up to your enemies, and you will have better hit fire for those close encounters. But instead of putting on the red laser, I actually think that those extra 6 rounds are a better deal to not have to reload as much. You unlock this one at mastery level 31, so you could just always run the 30 before that with with a laser, and then compare it to the 36 round magazine after you unlock it at mastery level 31. And lastly, on the ammo, the standard is good, the FMJ rounds, because I find that the penetration to tungsten core ammo hurts your recoil too much for no real benefit, so we're keeping it on the standard here. Now let's take a look at the finished stats, and keep in mind that as you're looking at these numbers, not everything is reflected in here. There's a lot of things that are in the text that don't show up in the numbers, and we're going to have to wait for a future patch where hopefully they fix that. But for now, these are the numbers. We have some pretty good hipfire, precision, control, mobility. These stats are actually very solid for a carbine, and the only thing that could compete with this right now is pretty much an SMG, because again, Bloom is bugged. So now let's take this into the firing range so that you can see how easily it can be handled. If I remember correctly, this last target is at around that 80-meter mark, and what I'm going to do is just hold down my trigger and control the recoil, and you can see how easily you can actually get that target, even at that far range. That just shows how little bloom we really have on this M4 today. During a real match, you would want to actually burst a little bit so that you can control the recoil and the bloom a little bit more, but this is just for demonstration purposes. I have seen too many people using builds that don't take into account the bloom or make the M4A1 into an SMG when there's a whole weapon class for that purpose. So hopefully you can enjoy a carbine version of the M4A1 as much as I do, especially when they buff this build even more with the upcoming bloom fixes. And now that we have the build locked in, let's jump into a 91 kill game in Liberation Peak to see the setup in action. Enjoy! We're in Liberation Peak. Let's see what we can do as support. Let's throw out some smokes to sneak around them just a little bit. I do like to have my weapon out though in case there's one straggler like this guy. There we go. This is pretty much my favorite map for breakthrough. All the other ones really don't seem to work out very well for breakthrough for me. I'm not sure why. There we go. Oh, hey. Perfect. Look at that. What a good start here. We got the M4A1 silenced. This game silencers are just extremely good. Here we go. Here we go. We're in a great spot. There's somebody right behind here somewhere. But it doesn't matter because we still got him. I love how the frontline character in this game is supposed to be assault, but I swear to you, support works out so much better as a frontliner. I'm waiting for this guy to show up here. Okay. No! Help. Okay, well, sadly, part of my team right now is 2 snipers, which I know that I'm gonna have a hard time spawning on them, especially on the last point for this map. It's gonna be a little sad. Smoke out this area so that they can't really see us from those specific little angles. My grenade just got a kill? I think it did. I don't know how, but I do believe it did. Wow. So what I heard was an enemy. Okay, he did pick him up. Let's go. We're doing it. We're on the point too, so I know we're getting a whole bunch of points for this. Where are you? That's where you were. Everybody in this team can, in this game can actually aim, and I don't like it. Throw out a smoke so that they don't see me from the other side. Playing support, so we got all the tech that we really need. We got the smokes, got the heals. That guy saw me. Alright, and now I start throwing out some smoke so that they can't really see me too well. But it's all about right now. Push through. See a sniper on the right. So let's go over here down by the rocks. Teammate's already here somehow. I don't know how he got here without dying. And having some self-sustain is such a big deal. This is why everybody uses support right now as a frontliner. Being able to heal yourself is just crazy. I wish Assault was able to do it, and then he would be able to actually accomplish his goal of being the real frontliner. Wow. Oh, no, wait. This guy actually picks me up. Now, I could get a little crazy here. Not with this guy, apparently. Oh, my goodness. What did I just see? Let's throw both grenades out. Got one of them. 2, 3. Let's go. There's one more, though. It's a little scary, actually. Yeah, there's one more. Because if he's a healer, he might be exactly what the team needs to get back in it. Let me get my smokes back, actually. Reload one. Alright, so I'm gonna push this just a little bit. Hope not to get killed from the front. And this way, I can see anybody that's down here. Get a little crazy. Get a little wild. Is my own smoke blocking my vision right now? I gotcha. Of course, support doing all the work here. Support is the one-man army. The M4A1 at these ranges is actually really good at them. Yeah! Oh my god, this team is so good. Let's make sure I reload this real quick, because I definitely will need to use it to cross the road. Right around there. Oh, hey. Just can't believe there was a guy right here. My aim. I need to get my aim back, man. I cannot believe the recon little Oh, yes, I got him in the head. Let's go. The decoy, that little dummy. Oh my god, I've fallen for it every single time I see one, I swear. What is this? Oh, okay. There we go. Yes, perfect. Now, if you're crouched, you're gonna have way less bloom. Or not way less, it's about 10% less. You do feel it. It's really nice. One more, perfect. Oh my goodness, look at the range on this bad boy right here with these attachments. I don't think you could do that with any other attachments to the M4. Let's go. That's mainly because of the bloom too. Right now, the AR bloom is definitely not right. Only the SMGs have like normal bloom. Right now, the carbines and the AR are a little nerfed due to the bloom issues that they are going to fix. They said they were going to fix them. Hey up, Sour Kiwi. Turn around. Great name, by the way. I want to go all the way left right now, though. Oh my goodness, my team is already on B. Let's go. We're going crazy. Need to cross. There's somebody right on this roof, but he jumped down. He messed up, and he healed this guy, so I get a double kill out of that. The M4 in close quarters, brother. Oh my goodness. It's so crazy right now that this carbine, the M4, is actually better than a lot of SMGs at close ranges. SMGs are better at medium ranges because of the bloom. It's actually insane. But once they fix the bloom issue, which, as again, they said they will, this M4, this very same build, is gonna go crazy. That's why I want to release it right now, and I don't want to wait for that change to happen. Ooh, no, no, leave me alone. Stop, please. I beg of you. Please. I can't do the Roger Rabbit voice. Oh god. I'll look up this side while you look out the other side. Let's keep smoking. Let's keep smoking. It's too good not to smoke. Oh my god. Hold up. Wait a minute. My favorite thing to do with the smokes right now is just smoking out the snipers. That tank saw me. That tank saw me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh hey. Wait, is that two of you? Okay. Alright, buddy. Okay. What are we doing? What are we doing? I forgot I haven't said anything about the weapon so far. I've been so involved in the game right now. Alright, hold on, hold on, hold on. Stop doing this, stop doing this. Smoke this out just a little bit. And then, had a feeling you were gonna be there. Because where else would you be, right?
Let's go, team.
Now this gun, the M4A1, on the stat screen, it says that it does 25 damage, and that is at 900 rounds per minute, giving it a 200 millisecond time to kill. That definitely makes it one of the fastest weapons to kill in this game. Oh my god. Okay, I'm alive. Throw that right there. But when you actually take it into the firing range, as it turns out, it's a bit of a lie, because even on the shortest target, which is 10 meters, you're actually only doing 21 damage instead of 25. That means that you actually only have a 267 millisecond time to kill, so it's not really as good. I do wish that later on, they would help with that a little bit better. They would have different ranges that they would tell you how much damage it does at different ranges. Alright, that green laser is a thing, huh? I don't know why so many people... Well, I do know why so many people use it. It's a cheap way to get better hipfire, but I don't think it really needs... Most weapons need better hipfire. Having smokes available to you like this is so nice. Wouldn't trade it for the world. I think I'm just gonna keep those attached on my support. That's what I was looking for. I got you, teammate. Don't you worry. I'm here for you, babe. Oh! I love that sound so goddamn much. I need to include it in more of my videos. The latest attachment that you get for this build, which is gonna take a little bit. Oh my god, that's a teammate. I just emptied half of my magazine on that guy's head. But the latest attachment that you do get is 36 rounds. That magazine is the last one that you get at level 31, mastery level 31, which does take a while. It's actually kind of slow. But you don't really need it to have a really good build. I heard somebody right behind me. I don't know where they're coming from though. Oh, they just stayed behind. Nice. We got 76 tickets. We can still do this. Okay, okay. They don't know I'm here. This guy does, but he's dead now, so it doesn't matter. Hurt him quite a bit. Yes.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Stinky poo-poo. He sees me.
I'm 28 years old, huh? Okay, we're good. Making it happen. Making it happen. Let's get him this point. Did someone just yell Matata? Like Hakuna Matata? Just without the Hakuna, just a Matata. Perfect. Not so perfect. Okay, well, that guy did not know that I was an enemy. Oh, I am stressed the fuck out right now. Come on, come on. 12 tickets, 12 tickets. I heard you. You're not getting behind my team. Come on, come on, come on. Pop out again. It's fine, actually. Don't pop out again. Okay, maybe do pop out again. I'm gonna stay here for a second. Oh, dude, there were two people there. Yes. Smoke this out for a second here. That way I can get right behind them without them knowing. Dude, we're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. Let's go. We're on to point 2. We're getting a whole bunch of points. Let's go. Let's go, team. Yes. What a goddamn match. Get your ass off of that ATV. Let's go. We won. That's the M4A1 with the silencer. What a crazy ass game. I think we had like 80 kills. How much? 91 kills, almost 100, 27 minutes. That was wonderful. One of the best games that I've had in this game so far. In the comments down below, let me know what you thought about this build for the M4A1. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video, and I will see you on the next one. AuxOwl out.